in here, so it turns to liquid. Normally it's a liquid. So you put this in here. You're gonna put your shea butter. Put this a little bit more.
You said normally it's a liquid?
Yeah, coconut oil is usually a liquid, but if it's 75 degrees or less, it's a liquid. But if it's 75, like it's like 50, 60 degrees, it turns like this. But I put it in the refrigerator because I wanted to show you hard instead of liquid. But you don't have to do it hard. You can make this also as liquid. So I just bought some, like I love hemp seed oil, which is really, really good for your hair. So, you know, you just take a capful and just pour it in.
So that hemp seed?
Yeah, hemp seed oil, which is really good for the hair. Of course, we have avocado oil, but some people are allergic to avocado oil. You know, so some people say, oh, don't put avocado on mine, I'm allergic to avocado. You know, so you put a little bit, pour it like that.
Hemp seed.
How are how do you get essential oils? What's the process? Like avocado oil, what do they do?
Well, you have to, you can either do it from the plant itself, and then they have like now new machines now where you could just drop it in and then they make it into oil. Because the technology is changing so much. It's better than when we grew up. This is olive oil. Everybody loves olive oil. Everybody's supposed to olive oil. So you can put some olive oil in there. To me, I tell anybody that's gonna make a coconut oil treatment for damaged hair is to put all the things you like. What I may not like you might not like. Some people don't like olive oil, but everybody loves jojoba oil because jojoba oil is like the most expensive, but it's very, very good. So you put some jojoba oil in there, but you don't want to put too much oil. That's why I said I put a little bit, because you don't want the oils to overpower the whipped shea butter and the whip. And then of course, vitamin E. Vitamin E is very good. And then you can put like essential oils in there. You could put like tea tree oil, rosemary oil. It's your concoction. You could put a little bit of vegetable glycerin in there. I use a lot of glycerin a lot. Vegetable glycerin. And I just found out that most of the time that glycerin is really made from the coconut. Like that's how I usually make it, the real one. I was doing the research. And so you put that in, and then if you want, you can put like your favorite scent. Like I love aloe vera oil or lemongrass. You can put that in there and just give it a little scent. I have a little bit of mine. Don't worry. So I'll pretend like I'm putting it in. And so after you put all your oils in, did I miss anything?
Is this shampoo or conditioner?
This is a conditioner. This is a whipped coconut and shea butter conditioner for the hair. Because you know, after you wash your hair, sometimes our hair is very coarse.
Right.
And after it's washed, most of the shampoo, like this is an organic shampoo that I make. But a lot of people don't use organic shampoos. They use the most commercial. When it comes to our hair, unfortunately, a lot of people use the cheapest things on their hair. And my motto is, if you can't eat it, don't feed it to your hair and scalp, because your skin is everything, it weighs the most. So your skin and your hair is right here. So your brain is right there. You want to feed it more. And anything that you can't eat, like all this stuff that I put in here, we can all eat. Avocado, ham, everything. You can eat it. So you put that in there, everything that you like, because it's your concoction. And so after you put it all in, you're going to take a blender.
Mixer.
Yeah, a mixer. A mixer.
Or a blender, right? Put it in a blender.
Right, exactly. You're going to blend it. And this is kind of short, so I'm going to have to pick this up.
Do I need to get an extension?
Yeah, no, it's okay. And basically, you're going to take it just like that. Yeah. And you see how it turns into a whip? touch. You can take a little with your, more than that, girl. Like this. At least like that. Yeah, you can put it on your skin. That nice?
Just be leaving.
And this, what you would do is
Just leave it in?
You would put it all in your hair. You would make enough for your hair. You know, like she's perfect. Like, can you
Would you leave it in?
Can you bring your chair here so I can demo on you? Yeah, she's the demo. Demo.
My grandbabies.
So bring your chair right here. We're going to demo on you.
Oh, I should have watched it. You got some extra one? You can demo on her natural hair too.
She wants her to get some too,
You
yeah.
got some on it.
Here, and as I'm demoing her, you just gonna go.
Do you leave it in?
Yes, this is a leave-in. This, but I make this right here. No, you come right here. You find turn that way. Right to the place. You're gonna take this. You're gonna hold on to that circle till it goes red. You're gonna take this and you're gonna put it in your hair like a hair mask. You're gonna put it all in the hair. See that? All in the hair. And you're gonna make enough because she has a lot of hair.
But don't use it all now. I got my baby here. Oh, shoot.
Okay. And you're gonna take it and you're gonna put this in your hair. And after you saturate your hair with it, you're gonna get those little plastic caps that they have.
Yeah.
You're gonna put that in, you're gonna sleep with it overnight.
Oh, Lord.
And when you wake up, your hair
Just run baby, just fine.
is gonna be so soft. And so you're gonna rinse it out and your hair's gonna be so silky, beautiful. Like, you know, sometimes we put our hands in people's hair to get stuck. Right, it won't be stuck, it's just gonna be flowing.
I don't think it's recording.
No, because she had to hold it
You gotta keep your finger
on it, yeah. Oh, okay, no, she did got it, she got it, so you had to go right. That was good. That was it.
Oh, okay.
You did good.
So you rinsed it out. This can't be used for lock twisting.
Well, yes, it can be done with lock twisting, but without the shea butter.
So the shea
Because the
butter
shea
is
butter
different.
adds buildup.
Okay.
And so it, you know, once it's in your hair, you know, I mean, you can do it, but you gotta do a lock bath treatment, which you put baking soda, apple cider vinegar,
Yeah.
and hot water to pull that shea butter back out your locks.
Okay.
But if you don't put shea butter, it's perfect.
So that.
All that without, right, minus the shea butter.
She didn't have enough.
Coconut, oil, lavender, you can put all like that.
We need to get a blender.
Yeah, a mixer.
A mixer, sorry. A mixer.
I'm not finished, hold on, this, put this up
All
on.
right. Get you some, baby. Go down to get some.
So what type of mixture is this?
Okay, oh, and she has it right here, could you put on her? Because I really wanted to do it on her hair, because she has that hair. She has the hair that I was looking at. Okay, like you see her hair? Like she has amazing hair. Can I touch your hair, sister?
Yes, thank you.
You're very welcome. Because you know, people be want to touch mine and I have to beat them with it. Like touch without my permission. Now you gonna get it. Pow! But you have the perfect hair. Because like most of the time, like you see her hair is soft. You know what I'm saying? Her hair is it's nice and soft. It feels like cotton. Now after she washes this beautiful hair, she would take this concoction right here that she made, and she would put your coconut oil, all the oils you like, your vitamin E, your jojoba oil, your olive oil, your hemp seed oil, your neem oil, your lavender, your tea tree, all the oils you like. And then you take, like we did with the blender, and you just blend it, and it turns, because you didn't get a chance to touch it, because right there, you can touch it.
I don't even smell it.
Right, because I didn't put any scents.
Okay.
So it's just like all the natural oils. I didn't put like a fragrance or nothing in there, but you can put your own scent. Like this one, I made this for a client, she wanted lemongrass.
Oh, so you make the mixture?
Yeah, so, yeah, smell that? You smell the lemongrass in this? That's because somebody wanted lemongrass. Smell that lemongrass? Smell that? Would you
That's what
use-
it is,
like you use-
Lemongrass.
smell that? This is for your own, like, I tell people when you make your own coconut oil, this is for really, it's a hair treatment for damaged hair, to soften the hair. So after you would put, like, you would need, like this.
Yeah, a lot.
She would need this, she would need this too. And you would put the whole thing on and you put that little plastic cap over it and let it sit overnight. When you wake up in the morning, you rinse this out and your hair's gonna be super soft and super nice. But you want, when you rinse it out, that it has the scent that you love. Like your hair smelling super lemongrassy. Everybody's like, oh my God, like your hair smells so amazing. And you know, like the night before you took out your time and made you a nice treatment. Isn't that nice? Yeah, so it's simple, it's easy and it's simple, and you save so much money because our whole theme is cooperative economics and money. Instead of going and buying that little package that says coconut oil treatment, the little package that the first thing in it is what? Alcohol. Then they have other words that's 10 and 15 letters that means what? Alcohol. When you can just take, is there any alcohol on this table? Nothing. It's everything that we can eat, everything natural and organic. Yeah, y'all take that, yeah, lose all that, get that, it's good for her hair. It's excellent for this type hair as well. We can do it for her hair. It's really good for all textures of hair, because people always say, oh, is that just for kinky hair? No, it's for all hair textures. Like you can see how it's making her hair so nice and soft. And then we have here, this, everybody knows you all got beautiful skin. Like you guys are eating amazing, your skin looks amazing. Don't look at yourself like, yes, y'all skin look all that. That look good.
Good
But
luck, don't cry.
here's another easy tip, because I'm giving you guys tips from your kitchen.
Okay.
Which you can do things in your kitchen. Now I'm gonna have this go around and give it to him. This is a green tea detoxification scrub for your skin. Okay? And this, of course, I always use coconut oil. Can you smell that?
Did you make that?
Yes.
Oh, how did you make it green?
And so you take green tea,
The leaves or
the leaves, like you take tea, and you open them up. You have, like you take
The tea bag.
the tea bags, exactly. The tea bags. You're gonna take your sea salt. You're gonna take your green tea, and you're gonna take your coconut oil.
Okay.
And you're gonna mix them together. You might want to put a little, something like your oil, one of your favorite essential oils. And it, but nothing too much, because this is going on your skin. You feed this to your
You
skin.
said green tea.
Yes, it's green tea, coconut oil,
And sea salt.
and sea salt. Sea salt is the main ingredient. Sea salt, the sea salt.
So what's the difference between using the salt and the sugar?
Oh, the sugar, well, this one is with the sugar. This is the difference, because this is now, that's a really good question. This is the cane sugar with coconut oil and vanilla and cinnamon.
Put this on your face?
Yeah. Yeah, you can put, this can put on your face, yeah.
Is it a difference because of the small,
Yeah. But you know how to get rid of wrinkles, right?
That sugar like helps you like your skin hydrate.
You know, the wrinkle exercise, making them ugly faces.
Yeah. Wrinkle up the side.
Well, shoot, I'll never have wrinkles. I've been doing that all my
I
life.
never have a wrinkle. But that's a good question. This is the difference between the sugar and the salt. And then I have another one. Oh, this is the whipped shea butter, because it's just like the coconut oil. So I can let y'all see it. That's why I brought the shea butter. Take a little, don't smell it, take a little. Put some on you. And you can make about this amount
So
for
fluffy.
yourself. Take a little.
with lemongrass?
Yes. This is the whipped shea butter, like I was showing you guys.
For the face?
Yes, for the face. It's for the face and the hair for them. Like if you have natural hair. We, with locks, we can't put this, but you can put this in your hair.
So I can buy it.
Because she can, you can put it, you can put it, you can put it, she can put it, she can put it, they can put it. They can put this in their hair because afterwards it clumps up in our locks. It gets hard, and then it's like builds up. But you know, this is just whip shade. What you can put in your hair as a conditioner for natural hair. But for us with locks, we have to do like coconut oil stuff that will just rinse right out and not get stuck out.
Can I ask a natural hair question?
Sure, and this is the shampoo as well, all organic, all natural. This is a black soap one that I made. You can turn around. This is a dog soap that I make soaps for dogs. And I think I made, oh yeah, and this is a dog shampoo. Smell that. I even make for dogs. All organic. It's a dog shampoo.
I'm cleaning the bowl up.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby, Kate. We don't want nothing to go to waste.
That's right. She cleaned the bowl out. I love that.
With the hair.
This is a great snap.
This is good. This is good.
Thank you, Ella. This is a great snap you did.
This is the
And see, everything
damage hair from
you
the perm.
spending, like he said about cooperative economics, about like saving your money and spending less. It's like black women are spending like so more than their mortgages and their rent on their hair. It's ridiculous. Did you see good hair when the people had that stuff on layaway? Like you got hair on layaway? Like you paying $200, $300, $400 for hair that's not even yours, and you're the mother of civilization that gives birth to that hair, curly hair, kinky hair, all textures of hair, and you're literally going. Yeah, and no, so you can take these things in your house. This is $5.99.
Give it back.
$5.99 at Trader Joe's.
back.
Unrefined, organic,
Give it back.
natural. And did I use much? Look, and look, guys. Clean. Clean. Don't even have to wash it.
Yeah, just wipe the clean.
Yes, and this, I'm telling you, when you do this to your hair, you're actually training your hair.
Jelani.
Like your hair will be so, look at it now, like you can see the difference. And I didn't even put that much in her hair. You see her hair, Sheila?
Yes.
Zoom in on top, we just put a little bit. So imagine if we put the whole thing and then you sleep with it at night so everything can penetrate in. You see when she wake up, you see that?
Whoa, oh my
Your hair
God.
is gonna be so curly.
Whoa.
Sheila, come over here. When you put it on this texture here, when she wakes up in the morning, it's gonna make you look like you have Jerry curl. Your hair is gonna be so soft and looking like you did the S curl, Jerry curl. She's like, listen, let's start on the treatment
Mix
now.
a little more, please.
No, you didn't miss out. We just did a demo, but you can see some is still in there. What we do is we would put all this on your hair. This, because you would need all of this.
Yeah.
You would need all of this.
That's
for your
about
hair.
a lunch that I use when I put conditioner in my
Right,
hair
yeah.
anyway.
And see, this is all organic. You made it for yourself. You know it doesn't have like 10, 15, 13 letters. At the end of the day, you're looking and your hair's in the sink like, what happened?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what my hair is recovered from too up in Vermont. Like my hair, my hair was just way longer than what it is now.
But it fell out. And make sure that you're using organic color. All right, I'm gonna call you back. I'm still doing the workshop, okay? All right. Happy corns, I'm gonna call you back. But you see, even with the color, I educate my clients to use, like my client that just called, she loves the ammonia color, but it's not good for you. Okay, if you can't eat it, get the Herbitant, the natural.
What type of colors? Because that's the only, I
Do the Herbitant. You do the Herbitant colors, you go to the health food store, any health food store, they have Herbitant and Nutritent, made with aloe vera or either coconut. And those are the colors. It don't come out all blonde and crazy, but it comes out beautiful colors. Like I've done amazing colors with it. Like the light golden blonde will come out pretty on you and make you look beautiful because it matches your skin color, your skin tone, because it's organic. It's not ammonia based, anything like that. It's all organic. So Herbitant is for you. Herbitant. Or if you don't want to do Herbitant, make sure you get Claro Dark and Lovely, says no ammonia. But they don't have that softening that the Herbitant in them have. and it doesn't smell, it doesn't burn you, and it's all natural, and you can get that same color, but not as, yeah, because it looks really amazing. Yeah, I love your hair, like, I just love it. I just couldn't keep mine out like this because it's so much work. Like, people would laugh, it's just a lot of work. There's a lot of work. Well, us, we just wake up and we just get up in the morning. But it's really better, I say, to start in your kitchen with the things you have for your hair. Because your hair, even when you're dead, do you know if they open the coffin, your hair is still there? Yeah. Like your hair is still growing. And you're not alive, and your hair is still there. Like everything else done withered away, but that hair is still there. So you want to take the best care of your crown chakra, the highest chakra that picks up in energy. You ever been to a place and you went into a room and it's crowded with people and you all of a sudden just got an instant headache? Yeah. That's this antennas picking up bad vibe, ease on out, not good, check you later, all right, see you later. You know, it's letting you know the vibe is not right. We have lost connection with ourselves and our hair. There's no connection because everybody's on this, they want to look like what they see on television. And television has a false lie and a false vision. Because you are the real vision. You are the real deal. You have the best hair on the planet. And it's really sad in 2016, most teenagers that's 14, 15, 16, and 17, they don't like their hair. Because it's a society that's promoting something that's fake and not natural. And we want to keep it natural. So I would say to you, when like you see how her hair is so beautiful? And she's the elder, and you see how that stuff is making your hair nice and soft, right? Very, very soft. So I would say to you guys for coming out, I'm going to give everybody a little complimentary gift. I think I have enough. I'm going to give it to her because, you know, she missed out on things I'm eating with shea butter. Okay, I'll give you that because you missed out. And because I worked on her hair, I got to give her the shampoo. Because she's still, I want to give her the shampoo.
Oh, isn't that beautiful?
It's all natural and organic, and you can go to my website and show you how to. But the other two moms, let's see if I have one more. Y'all kind of together, right? No.
They're all separate.
Oh, okay. So, you get the vanilla one. I get a mom one. Because she's been really worked over with her children. She's been really, really good. I got to give her something. You're welcome. That's the green tea. And all you do is just put it on your skin and let it exfoliate, and then you rinse up. You can put it on your whole body because it's a detoxification. And this is the time that we want to detoxify. Hey. You know what I'm saying? So I got something even nicer for you, Ella. She's like, no, I just came with her.
So she wrote.
Amazing that I make. This is a Nefertiti Egyptian goddess, all natural soap that you can use in your hair as a hair soap or on your face as a body soap. Okay, so that would be for you.
You gonna use that? It's
Yeah.
a Nefertiti print inside?
Yeah, it's a Nefertiti print and everything. You see her?
She got it.
Yeah, and it has real strawberries and blueberries in it. Real fruits.
Oh, then watch for them to eat it.
Yeah, so I know. My clients, they don't even use it. It smells so good. Camera woman.
Oh.
We're taking, don't worry, over here. We giving Ella this. This is for Ella. Happy Kwanzaa.
Oh, you gonna have
To give the elder, that sister that's been so helpful with the kids.
You was trying to take it from.
No, I'll edit it. I'm an editor. Don't worry about it. It's so nice. I thought this was your granddaughter. Remember the one you used to always bring with you? I thought that's what she
He was trying to pull away from it, and he fell back.
I bet yes.
That's what I thought.
But you get it later. Two y'all take it from me.
Who always been so good with the children.
Come around. Get on over and sit
She
down.
really wants business. That's what she like. That's what she wants. But I made it for my client. She really wants. She really. This is a scarab soap that you can use in your hair and your body, and it's made with all essential oils, and I put real strawberries, blueberries, and it has lemon, real stuff.
Whatever you give me, sister.
So that's for you, and you ain't gonna want nobody to touch it, but it's all natural and it's all organic.
All right,
Okay.
all right.
Yeah.
Thank you, sister.
Yes, and look, you should have natural hair. What's up with that?
But this part is her
But-
mama now decided.
Yeah, because this is not good.
Yeah,
We
but-
have to stop doing this because
she decided
her
to
braid is
stop.
under here. Is this straightened? Oh, this is with a perm.
This was perm in the beginning, kitty perm.
No, and there's
Now-
no such thing as a kitty
okay,
perm.
well, her mother decided to let it grow naturally. so
Yes,
we are
because
trying-
she's feeding this baby's
Yeah.
brain
Yeah, that's
lie.
right. That's right.
And don't lie to her here, Scout. Feed her
No,
the truth.
okay,
Because she's
gotcha.
the mother of civilization. She got the best here on the planet. All these European women want to get out here.
So she finally got to the point
Yes.
of naturalness. So-
Yeah, she's happy to be nappy. Stay nappy. Stay nappy. She's so
this-
beautiful.
This part here, and then
Like that treatment is very good for her hair.
So this is
Yes.
that's what.
And what if her mother wants to get the perm out? All she gotta do is get her box braids, and that would ease the perm out, transition it out. You know the box braids extensions. It's the box braid extensions for her, so that the new growth will, so her hair
It'll
won't
come
start
out.
breaking. It will prevent the breaking, and she will get the braids. And when she take the braids out, her hair will be all natural. But she won't be having like, you know,
Box.
did this regular box braid? It's braided.
Yeah, that's how I transitioned
Yeah,
out
like,
natural.
that's
call
what
them
she-
flats.
Yeah, when in my early
Flat,
20s, that's what I did. I just
Okay, that's
did.
what she's doing, right?
Yeah, and that transition. Could you tell her how you transitioned?
So, like when I was 21, that's what I did because I wanted this. You know, I was sick of like perming my hair and get it done all the time. So you just braid it and box little square braids, and I just braided it, and I did that for like about 2 years till I was comfortable enough to cut off like the little
Right, the
straight
ends,
parts,
right.
and then I just rocked it from there. So yeah.
And look how beautiful her hair is. She will get so much attention being natural than being unnatural. Because we don't know this, but the whole world knows this. They know how we love ourselves by our hair. Okay? They know when you love yourself. When you come on that job with that super natural weave, unbelievable, looking straight here, weave, blonde hair, down the hair, they know that you don't love yourself. But when you go into the workplace looking like her, 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 looking like the camera woman, myself, they're like, oh my God, I love your hair. I think it's amazing, it's incredible. They love it because you're being your natural self, and they know that we're the mother of civilization. We're the mother of all hairs. Like this hair comes from us. This is our tech, this is what we give to them. We give every race, they get everything from us. It comes from this kinky hair, this nappy hair to this hair right here. So love yourself because your hair represents you. And it's a part of you. And if the God is in you and the goddess in you, it says, remember in the Bible, for ye are gods. So if you're a god and a goddess, that means you're supposed to like what's on top of your hair. And you hear all these stories of women say, oh, I don't like my hair. I don't like it. Oh, it's too kinky. Oh, it's too straight. Oh, it's too soft. And then when you see Caucasian and other women that have different textures, like, oh my God, I love your hair. It's so amazing. I wish I could have it. How do you do that? Like, you see how she just did a simple 2-strand twist with that hair?
Wow.
Their hair cannot do this. Straight hair can do this. The only time I can do this with their hair is when they have locks, because they straight hair cannot hold that. She did that in a second of time. She took that coconut whipped cream and look how she whipped that up. Go on, soul sister.
Question.
No, I got to Snapchat that. I got to snap that.
Tell him, did you push to my chair? Go get that phone and go over there.
So the goddess here took that coconut oil treatment that I made and did you a super 2-strand twist with it.
Yeah.
How was it, my sister?
That's
Like, yeah. So beautiful. It is. That coconut oil. And I didn't even put a fragrance because, you know, my scent is not your scent. Everybody has their own. So that's why I did it inorganic with no smell. Because people are like, oh, I like peppermint, oh, I like lemongrass. So you do what you like. Because it's your hair. When you get up the next day,
That's why you join everybody.
you want it to, smell like your essence. That's how I make my products, with your essence.
Yeah, but you don't want that.
Yeah, and it takes so much longer with the 2-strand twist. It does take, but your locks are amazing. They're beautiful. Like I see this one is 2-strand twist, but they're coming good. You've done a great job.
See, but before I got my hair locked, I still kind of struggled with hair manipulation, a little bit hair texture manipulation, because I was flat iron for my hair.
Yeah.
So my locks weren't, my two-strand twists weren't as stringy, you know,
Right.
as they should have been. But now that I'm free locking and I don't like that.
Your free form, yeah. I love your free form. Continue. Continue. All you need to do is get you a nice lock bath where, you know, it just pulls out all the dirt and debris out of your hair. And that's all you do. I do a lot of clients that they just free form and they come to me just to get the lock back to get out all that dirt and debris. But free forming for a person that came that had, this is the best and your hair is not, no thinning, everything is good, you look beautiful, natural. It's a courageous act to be natural. And what made you go natural?
I was just tired of it. You know, I was sick of everything. I said I wanted to, you know, gain my power back.
That's right. Key word. Gain her power back because this is your power. This really is your power. And you can see wherever you go, people are like, oh my God, you look amazing. I love your hair. But when you had a weave and a perm, did anybody notice you? Did you get any compliments with a weave and a perm? I know. Not no European, Asian, Caucasian, Arab person will say, oh, I love your straight hair. Because they know it ain't your hair. Okay? So they're not going to give you a compliment. But when you looking like this and like how we looking, they always, excuse, people will run you down. Excuse me, miss, your hair is amazing. Oh my God, I'm sorry to rush you, but I just love your hair.
What about the
Wow, thank you. You're like,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
What about the in-between though? Like, it's just leave it be and it'll just start to come together?
Oh, like the little baby ones that's coming?
Well, you know, like.
Well, all this in here.
To the bottom.
Yeah, this is all new growth. This is all new growth right here. This is new growth. All I have to do with that stuff right there is twist this up.
So I do need to twist this
No,
up.
you don't have to. You don't have to twist it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to. But if you want to, let's say you want to make it look neat and perfect, yeah, but you don't have to because your new form and your new growth is growing nice. You don't have any damage. It's coming very nice. Very nice. So you know we have children. Farms is all about the children. I'm like Chip Daddy. I'm for the kids. We gotta love the kids. And this is what happens with children. We keep it real and we keep it real. That's what it is. That's how children are. They don't care if you take it. They gonna cry and fall out and have fits. This is the joys of motherhood. Anybody else have any?
So what's the
Over here, darling. Another question.
I want to get products from you.
Okay. And if you want to reach me, that's another good question. You can go online and you can, if you want to Google me, seriously, Queen Goddess, Happy to be Nappy, but it's Happy to be Nappy, HAPPY, the number 2, the word BE Nappy.com. So this is for you. It says style. Could you be my assistant and give out cards for me? And you see how I didn't even realize she had a perm, but that stuff did her hair really nice. And if her mother's smart, like I think you are smart, Mom, you're gonna braid this hair and get this perm out of her hair. Because no other race of women are sacrificing your daughter's brain is underneath her scalp. And when you put perms in your children's hair, you're risking breast cancer and ovarian cancer because that goes into your blood and it goes into the muscle. The biggest muscle from the brain next to it is the breast. And it sits there and it festers, and that's why all these women are having breast cancer and all these problems because they're feeding their brains toxic chemicals. There's a movie called Goodbye Uncle Tom. It was shot in Haiti, and they took the same lye that women are using for perms. They took for the slaves, and they would put that lye on their hair, and they would take a razor, and they would say, "You dirty, nasty nigger," and they would put that lye that people are putting to make themselves pretty. They would put it on the hair, and then they take a razor, and they would shave the slave hair till they bleed. And so why are we taking that same lye and years later, centuries later, to make it into a beauty product when it actually was torture during slavery? The same lye that you're making your hair straight with, you was tortured with, now you're making it into beauty. The self-hate has to stop, and it starts with your hair. It starts with your hair.
Retwisting. How often
That's a really, really good question for retwisting. I tell my clients 6 to 8 weeks. Like some people do interlocking, so they come every 2 to 3 months. People that do the palm roll techniques, where you just palm roll it, twist it up and braid it, they come every 4 to 6 weeks. And I say to them, some people, they twist their hair too much, so then the lock starts to thin. Like she doesn't twist, so she has all that new growth. But there's some people, they just, oh, my job, I gotta look perfect. And then you heard about the decision, right, about locks. It was all over social media. The Supreme Court decision saying that it's okay to discriminate against people with dreadlocks.
Oh, well, I get drug tested a lot.
But, yeah, I know, because you're here.
Yeah.
But a person with straight hair that may be on your job, that hair is infested with lice. Lice, you're working with somebody that's at work that can possibly have lice. And you don't know until all of a sudden you see them on top of your hair. So that decision made no sense. Because our hair, and the reason, and people with natural hair do get lice. And you know how you get lice? By not keeping your hair lubricated and oiled. I had a client, my daughter was doing his hair, a nice young brother. When she got to the top of his crown shop right here, he was hanging out with his Chico best friends, going their house, spending the night. The whole family had lice. And he didn't realize, he thought because he had kinky hair that he couldn't get lice. The lice made eggs in the top of his. When my daughter got to twist up that part, the egg bust. And you know what kills it? Coconut oil, any natural oil. So if your children come home from school, like her, she is a candidate for lice. So anytime they say she got lice in school, you don't gotta get that crap from CVS, Walgreens, all that. You just take some straight up coconut oil, like I did, and you saturate her hair with coconut oil, and it'll kill the eggs, and then you just pick them out. That's all you have to do. Don't put that stuff in, and then when she goes back to school, they'll say she's good. But if you keep her hair naturally oiled, coconut oil and natural oil, she won't have it because they go in bed with dry hair. And that's how they live off of dry hair. So once you keep your hair naturally oiled, the lice, they can't live in oils. They die, it drowns them.
You know, that's a misconception that we were taught in school that black people, they can't get lice.
I mean, I went to Guatemala, okay, but this here, me and my son, he had locks. We on the bus with the Mayan Indians, they got straight hair, everything. I get back to America, my son, Father Rasta said, Aya, the aya, lice in the eye here. He like, yeah, man, you have a whole, we like, what, how did that happen? I realized the straight hair sitting next to me on the bus, and they hug me, and people hug you, they jump in, so that's what we did. We took coconut oil, we saturated it with coconut oil, we picked out the gnats, came right out. So that's good to know, because that is a false, that we can get lice. And how we get it? On dry hair. If your hair is heavily lubricated with oils, they don't even want to jump over. They're like, man, I ain't even going over there. Too much oil over there, you know. But if your hair is dry, and most people with natural hair, some people take out their locks. They say, oh, I'm tired of my locks, and they go back natural like her. But they do nothing to their hair. Nothing at all. One thing about this hair, can you zoom in on this hair, sister? You gotta do something to it. You got to do something to it. And the most thing is to keep it really moisturized. It needs moisture. Because if not, stuck like Chuck, it's like a Brillo pad. She has to moisturize. And coconut oil is the best. The best. And what you're doing to it now is keeping it stress-free, all this tight stuff, you just letting it grow. And when this hair comes out, her hair is about right here. Her hair is super long. Her hair is real long. When you can see it's long right here.
And it broke off, so.
Yeah, so that's why she's gonna do the coconut oil thing.
No, I'm gonna come to you and like, we're gonna figure some things out.
We're gonna do the treatment. I'm gonna make it right there for her. Because everything I make, one thing about Happy to Be Nappy. Happy to Be Nappy is an online hair treatment. I make everything fresh. It's made to order. So if you buy something on my website, I have to make it. As you pay for it, I make it. I don't have it sitting there on the shelf waiting. Like if she comes for the coconut oil treatment, I'm going to make it right there in front of her. And she's going to pick her essence of essential oils that she wants, and then I'm gonna put it on her hair and apply it, because that's the best way to be fresh and organic and natural. That's what natural means, using things from our house fresh and right off the spot. And I have a beautiful aloe garden, so I'm gonna put real natural aloe on your hair, everything natural. So we soon gonna have to wrap it up because the children are getting very sleepy. It's past their time. But if you have any questions, anything, my famous motto for our hair is if you cannot eat it, don't feed it to your hair scalp. Those 10, 15, and I have a blog too. I have a Happy to Be Nappy blog, which is also on my website. Under it, it'll take you to the blog. I have a label ingredients that everything that you read and you go and you read, I have all those 10, 15, 13, 14 letters. I have it written down and it tells you exactly what it is. Most of the time it causes dermatology problems. Like all those long letters is really affecting your skin and it's no good for you. And so one of my clients said, could you please make a blog about that? Because we go into the beauty supply and we don't know what this stuff means, so I did a blog for that. Because we have to know. We're in the information age. We have to know what we're putting on our bodies because it's affecting us. It's going to our bloodstream. So you can't eat it. You can eat an apple. You can eat an aloe. You can eat all this. Hey, love your hair. Love yourself. Because your hair represents you. Like in the IRE, I am not my hair. Yes, you are. Because when you got bald head, everybody think, oh, you sick, you got cancer, you got the big A. And so you are your hair. Okay, because if you ain't got no hair, people think you sick right away. Okay, so you are your hair. Your hair defines who you are. If you have straight hair, Caucasian, European, Asians, Arabs think, oh, she don't love herself. When you got today, all day today, people were saying to me, oh, I love your hair. I love everything you have. I think it's amazing. Not Nubians. Other races of people say, I love that, oh my God, I even love the shells. Black people, I got shells in my hair, they're like, oh my God, why you got shells in your hair? Why you got skulls in your hair? Because I'm so happy that this skull is encompassing and holding in my brain, my eyes, my nose, my mouth. If I take the skin off, there's a skull. Well, I'm gonna be afraid of my skull. It's the most important thing to hold everything in place up here. So we need our skull. Thank you, skull, so much. Love you. And this is a Buddha. Jay, if you get to have it here for 30 years, you get creative. But there's nothing wrong with the skull. Love your skull, love yourself. It has nothing to do with dying and death and evil and witchcraft. We all have a skull. And at the end, it's going to be in that burial, like that guy said, when you have a funeral, when they exhume you up, that skull is right there. Okay? So thank you for coming out. Happy Kwanzaa. Tomorrow is near. Know what your purpose in life is. And if you have any questions, feel free to always ask me any hair question. I am also a master herbalist, and I'm making a lot of healing tinctures and sounds and products for most of our elders that are really getting sick and stuff. So just love yourself, all conditioning. Who has a dog?
I have a dog.
Oh yes, she has a dog. So this is for you. The camera woman, let me get her. Thank you. And you will tell me about it. And then I did have, for Ella, you have a dog. So this is a dog, a bar soap. And you will tell me, that's a dog, that's a bar soap. And it's an oatmeal bar soap. Could you take that out, Ella? Open that up for me, for a dog. It's a bar soap. And a lot of Caucasians, that's big. That's what they use on their dog. They wash them with that and it's really nice. Yeah. For a dog.
What's the difference? What do you put in for the
Because
dog?
with the dog, you can't use so much essential oils for dogs like that. It didn't have a scent, right, sister? No. It has, only thing that has in there of essential oils of like tea tree oil, because you can't put like peppermint or stuff, because dog skins are very sensitive. So when it comes to making dog products, it's the same like making natural products, but you have to put less stuff in it. So you get that. Your two things, and you will be telling me how your dog felt about it. And this is with real oatmeal. Real oatmeal. Real oatmeal. And that has real stuff in it. And your shampoo, and you can use that. I want you to go to my website or text me and I'll show you how to use it. Because you don't need much of that to use that. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. And thanks for coming, guys. Happy to be nappy. Get that nappy here. I don't want no more perm in your hair. All nappy, organic. Thank you for coming, sister. Thank you. Thank you so much. And happy Kwanzaa to us. And this turned out to be a wonderful Kwanzaa. Thanks to Sister Sheila. I want to get a few words for her because I met her in 2003. Yes. And the most important thing that I want to say about you is I met her at a Kwanzaa 2003 at Wasani House. And you have been holding down your Kwanzaas and not stopping. That was 13 years ago, sister. So I want to congratulate you holding down the culture, keeping the community. And I want to thank this sister. What's the name of her business? Miami?
Inner City Dance Club of Miami.
Inner City Dance Club of Miami. If you're in Miami and you need dance stuff, could you tell them a little bit about what you do here in the community, sister?
Okay, normally what we do is my granddaughter's her studio, which she teach dance of all types, as well as Sheila do African on Monday, and we do programs for kids from 2 on up to I guess 18. Or
Yes. So you are the exact definition today of cooperative economics. Yes, you are, and you're doing a great thing, and you're really excellent with children. And you know what? I might give you that coconut oil treatment because you're special.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. And Ella, you make the most beautiful, amazing African costumes for Wasani and the African Dance Theater. You're just amazing. And you've been holding the culture down as a beautiful, bona fide sister. Happy Kwanzaa for you, and thank you for supporting.
Thank you.
And continued success with you, always keeping it organic, looking happy to be nappy. And I didn't get who you were.
I'm Jasmina Paris.
And what you do?
I'm studying human ecology, researching how humans live in their environment.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I am the daughter of Naima Abrams and the granddaughter of Queen Mother Mortimer.
Oh, yeah, I know your family. All right, that's why you gotta be happy to be nappy. You can't come with that
I
fakeness.
participate in all natural products as far as my toothpaste.
Yes, I make organic toothpaste. I make organic deodorant. I make all that because we have to. All our products are now being compromised. And we have to go back like our ancestors and keep it organic. And I want to interview this sister right here.
Hello.
Happy Kwanzaa, my sister, with that beautiful hair. Could you just take out a minute and tell people why you went natural?
So I went natural because I just was tired of, I was in the military, no, I was out of the military. I was tired of perming my hair. And I just wanted, I was in my early 20s and I just wanted to see what my natural texture looked like again. And so I just braided it out till I was comfortable enough to cut it. Like I didn't do the big chop like most people do. I just braided it out. I just braided it out till
I locked my hair with a perm. I did the same thing. I didn't do the big chop.
So that was it. Like it was no big, Eureka thing. It just made sense to me just to wear my hair in this natural state.
Right, and anytime you're ready to get that nice treatment, you know to come to Happy to be Nappy.
Yes, ma'am.
Queen Goddess, and thank you for coming to the Kwanzaa and coming out and supporting.
Absolutely.
Yes, thank you so much, sister. This is not it. This is just plain coconut oil. This is not what your grandmother wants. All right, so thank you, everybody. So beautiful. And the last thing was a table. And we'll be back here tomorrow to light the rest of the candles. Happy Kwanzaa and thank you. Yeah, so we almost forgot this beautiful sister, but we're not going to forget her. Sister, what encouraged you to go natural and locks and just be so organic, loving your culture, loving yourself?
This is my second set of locks. So at the time when I did it, it wasn't a trend. It was just something I wanted to do for myself, you know? And I saw, what I was doing was I was going on YouTube and I saw I don't even remember her name. I saw this empress and her locks were so long and they were so thick and they were so healthy, and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna get to that point. So I always have
Oh, they're
the urge.
beautiful. Turn around, turn around, turn around, top model. Look at that top model. That's right. So you're an inspiration to the rest of the sisters out there. They need to hear these
Yeah,
stories.
and I started my own locks, 2-strand twists.
Yeah, she
I
did
left
too.
it. These aren't salon locks. These are
Come here,
made in
2-strand twisters. So come on over here. Come on over here. And she started hers with 2-strand twists, and they look amazing. Your free form is amazing. I know you have your beautiful 2 children that was a lot of work, so you don't have much time for your hair. That's the best thing. And anytime you need a nice lock bath, I only charge $15 for lock bath. You come and see me because you still could be free form. Okay, thank you. And thank you for bringing them out, even though they got, that's right, peace and blessings and happy Kwanzaa. Peace and love.
So this is your granddaughter's space,
And this is me, happy to be nappy all day, every day. Thank you for watching. Know that your health is your wealth and your hair is you. I am my hair. Without it, I'm nothing. I love my hair and I love myself. Peace and natural hair grease, much love and life. All right. Peace.